Here we are for sale, our December 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 300 model, so 3-ton gross vehicle weight. This one has got the 2-litre EcoBlue Euro 6 diesel engine producing 170 PS, which is roughly 170 brake horsepower in this particular van. This one is mated with the 6-speed manual gearbox, and this is the short wheelbase. What is built on the limited chassis, which is the spec, and it has got our full signature styling pack on as well. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a short wheelbase limited transit custom of this age. We'll also talk you through, of course, the details of our signature styling pack. I'll talk you through what we have done to it during our preparation in our specialist workshop, Bridgend Van Care, and have a really close look at the condition, seeing as the vehicle is currently available for sale with us here at Bridgend Van Centre. Starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion. The Limited comes with a number of elements which come colour-coded. That includes the door handles, trims down the side of the vehicle and above the rear number plate here, bumpers, so the rear bumper, the front bumper, wing mirror covers, all come colour-coded in the body colour, which in this case is Moondust Silver. The first bit of styling then to note, which is part of the signature pack, is the rear spoiler there, and of course that ties in really nicely with the rest of the sporty trim which is on the vehicle. If we look down a bit lower at the rear bumper, of course we can have a look at the condition, which does appear to be very good, but we can also point out here that the vehicle does have rear parking sensors, so you also get front parking sensors as well as standard on the Limited, so it makes life a lot easier when manoeuvring a van like this. But as I say, in terms of condition here at the back, it's looking really clean and tidy, it must be said. There's a lovely gloss to the paintwork. I think the silver looks very nice and fresh. It looks really, really good. The only little blemish to note, and this is about as bad as it gets really on the entire vehicle, is just here on this very sort of leading edge. There's a little touch in just there. And then just on the leading edge, there's these 2 little marks just there. But as I say, it's one of those things, if it wasn't pointed out to you, you may not even notice. But as I say, if I can see it, I will gladly point it out to you. I have also noticed a very small little blemish just there at the very, very bottom of the door. Tiny little hairline mark there. But generally speaking, as you can probably tell, it's in very much presentable condition indeed. If we open up the rear doors then, we can start to have a look inside the back of the van. So you can see this little yellow arm there. That you can pull on that. That clips into place there against the rear doors. And you can do exactly the same with the other one as well. When you're buying a van, a signature van off us, you're not only getting a van with, of course, all of the styling, which I'll point out to you in this video, but you're also getting a van which is prepared to our standards. As many of you may know watching this video, if you're familiar with our stock or if you've never seen us before, we are very, very particular with how we prepare our vehicles. We go to a very, very high level of detail when it comes to preparing them, far in excess of what I think maybe even be needed on a van, but as I say, this is how we like to do it. And you can see in the back of here, this is no exception, so you can see that this has got a brand new ply lining kit throughout the rear of the vehicle, and you can see it's done to, again, really high standard, all nicely sealed in around the boxes. Full rear door coverage, which is what I like to see, and even little details like these little infills here, as they do a really nice job with the ply lining. The Limited comes with this nice hard-wearing plastic floor, which is fantastic because it allows you to really easily keep the back of the van clean. You can wipe that out, and you've got tie-down points dotted around there inside the back of the van as well. You've got the factory-fitted bulkhead, which has got the load-through hatch down there in the bottom left-hand side, so you can get longer items underneath the passenger seats. You can also see a couple of LED load lights in there also, but yeah, lovely condition inside the back of there. Perfect for whatever the van's next life is going to be. Looking here down the driver's side of the vehicle then, this is where we can have a look down the side here in these sort of more dynamic angles, looking for any dents or ripples or scratches, anything like that. But you can see that it's looking really clean and tidy down the driver's side. There's not a tremendous amount I can fault it on down there, if I'm being completely honest. It all looks to be very much original and really clean and tidy actually. A few bits then, a few more bits which have been added to the van as part of its signature package, and that is the roof bars there, side bars, and also this fantastic set of 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels. Now these are brand new with load-rated tyres and load-rated alloys, of course. So a really nice setup for this van. I really think with all of the other spec which is on it, I think they tie in really, really well and set it off very nicely. A couple of little marks just here, little touch-ins, just as to be expected really, just on the sort of leading edge of the door just there. A couple of other tiny little chips, but all in all, as you can probably see, in really nice presentable condition indeed. If we open up the driver's door, then we can start to have a look inside the cab here. So having a look at the step, the floor there under the mat, it's all in really good condition. Having a look at the driver's seat, again, it's really important to take a close look at details to have a look at the condition, but there's no rips, tears, cigarette burns in here. It doesn't smell like a smoker's vehicle or a pet or anything like that has been in here. It's all in good order. The steering wheel is in very good condition as well. There's really little to no wear on the steering wheel, which is always nice to see, especially on a van with this sort of mileage, but a leather multifunctioning steering wheel. So on the left hand side then you get your cruise control settings at the top here, volume for the radio underneath. On the right hand side then you've got your onboard computer controls, and then you can also answer and hang up the phone down there as well. 70,994 miles. You can see it's idling correctly. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. On the left hand side you've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. Underneath that, little fold down cup holder there, air conditioning, heated wing mirrors, heated seats, and also heated windscreen, all there in the center as standard on the Limited. In the center then we've got the Sync 3 screen, which gives you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, also DAB radio and Bluetooth connectivity as well. You've got a USB and a 12-volt socket over there on the center, and also another one up on top here with plenty of extra storage. The driver's armrest is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height, and the driver's seat has got plenty of adjustability here as well, with frontal adjustability there, what we call thigh adjustment, and that is adjustment of the whole height of the seat. Electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and that's how those operate there, just by pulling on that dial back towards you like so. But a very comprehensive spec. You can also see there that the vehicle is supplied with 2 full remote keys. Moving around then to the front, and this is where one of the biggest changes, or 2 of the biggest changes I should say really, on the signature kit come in, and that is the lovely front splitter, which you can see here. So it's color coded in the Moondust Silver with these lovely gloss black elements there. So you've got the gloss black fins, the lower splitter, and then also this insert here in the center, all in gloss black, and that really does set it off very well. And then the final piece of the puzzle is the Ford Trail front grille, and that's a genuine Ford product. That's not an aftermarket copy or anything like that. It's a genuine Ford product, and really again does set it off so nicely. To the front then on the Limited, you do get this lovely LED daytime running light around the outside. You also get front fog lights and front parking sensors completely as standard. In terms of stone chips here, now you are going to get some stone chips to the front end of the van. It's just very common to see, especially on a van with this sort of miles, as I say, it's very common to see little stone chips dotted around to the front end, almost unavoidable really, but overall in very good condition. Let's have a look at the windscreen then, looking for any chips or cracks or anything like that in the windscreen. And I must say there's absolutely nothing really. There's a couple of sort of, well, they're not even chips really, but yeah, nothing really to fault there. All very good, no concerns there at all. Looking here then down, finally the passenger side of the vehicle, and again this is where we can again have a look in these reflections, and where you've got vans parked there like that, you can actually see sort of the reflections in the side of the van, and look how sort of clean and straight it is. So again, it's really good to look in these sorts of angles, and you can probably see there's a really nice gloss to the paintwork, and there is a scratch here, so I can see a little hairline scratch just there, and maybe tiniest little sort of crease just there on the very edge of the door. You can probably just see that by my finger there, but that is being quite critical. Also there's a sign here, I believe, from what I can see, that we've had probably a little pin dent removed there by our paintless dent removal specialist. Very, very small little telltale signs. I say no one's really going to notice that, but if I can see it, I will gladly point it out to you. Opening up the passenger door then, having a look at the condition from this side, the step, the floor, again from here, all in really good order. Passenger seats in good condition as well, and even looking underneath the passenger seats, you can see fantastic condition underneath there as well. Final part then, if we open up the side loading door, we can have a look at the condition, and just gives you another aspect of the load space from here. And you can also, sorry about this, there must be a little fleck of dust on the lens, so I do apologise for that. But having a look from this side, you can see the bulkhead here from this angle. As I say, you've got the load through hatch to load underneath the passenger seat. But again, you can see the condition there and the space that you have got to work with. During our preparation then, the van has been right through our specialist workshop. So we've got our own workshop, which is Bridgend Van Care. As I say, with van specialist workshop up there, mainly working on customs and transporters is what we mainly see up there. Of course, due to our stock profile and our sort of customer base over the years. This van has, no exception. It's been right through the workshop. They have conducted a full service with a brand new MOT as well. So anything that was needed, and that was all, of course, carried out in the workshop. But crucially, the timing belt has been changed on this particular van. So it's nowhere near due, really, on time. But we like to see them done at 60,000 miles. And with this one being 70,000 miles, the timing belt has been changed. So that's a nice bonus there, and something you're not going to have to think about for a long time to come. The vehicle will also be supplied with a 12-month AA warranty. There is a £3,000 claim limit per claim on that warranty. And you can claim as many times as you want up to the total value of the vehicle. Not that you would ever really need to do that, but as I say, it's good to have that peace of mind. You've also got an option to upgrade the warranty to 2 or 3 years respectively, with cost of that being $399 plus VAT to go to 2 years and $599 plus VAT to go to 3 years. So certainly some interesting options there to consider, but as I say, you do get 12 months completely as standard. But at the time of purchase, as I say, please let us know if you would like to upgrade to 2 or 3 years, and we can sort that out for you. We can deliver our vans nationwide. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates for limited companies or for private individuals. And we can take part exchange, whether that be for cars or for vans. If you'd like to see the full advert, if you haven't seen already, please head over to our website there, bridgeendvans.co.uk. There should be a link down in the description or wherever you're watching this, through to our website, and that's where you'll find the full advert, which includes the price, the description, and the photography of this lovely Transit Custom Signature. Thank you very much for watching.